cold last night. After a long day of driving, we arrived at our destination, Petrified Forest Campground. This campground is open all year round. On the east side, where we're headed to, provides free camping as long as you're self-contained. And on the other side of the road, on the west side, there is paid camping where they do provide power. But this side is dry camping or boondock camping. One of the other great things about the Petrified Forest Campground, other than the fact that they provide free camping, is that it's just outside the south entrance of the Petrified Forest National Park. And the National Park has business hours. They close the gates and open them at specific times with no camping or accommodations within the park. So this campground is extremely handy for either leaving your rig behind and driving the national park, or being able to start bright and early as the gates open and explore the park, which we plan to do both of. We got to the campground nice and early, found a spot, and set up. It was our experience that this place fills up almost every single night and then empties out again every morning, so you don't want to arrive too late. We got a chance to sit back and relax. It was neat to watch all the different RVs and campers come in. One in particular caught our eye. It reminded us of a much more modern version of the boler.
Look at the colors of it! The boler had a baby.
After a little relaxing, we felt it was time to get out and explore the campground. There is a museum and gift shop that is also part of this campground. And since they're kind enough to offer free camping, we thought it was kind to return the favor and go in the gift shop and buy a little something. There is petrified wood everywhere here. It lines the roads, the pathways, the parking spots, and even piles of it in the back of a pickup truck. And of course, inside the gift shop, you can buy your own piece of petrified wood to take home as a souvenir. One of the greatest things about living nomadically on the road is you never know what your day is going to consist of. And as we were busy exploring the campground, a familiar RV pulled into the parking lot. Over 5 months ago, we were parked at the Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico, and we met a lovely little family from Holland. A husband and wife and their 3 children shipped their RV from Europe to Canada and have been exploring North America ever since. Their kids recognized the boler right away. It was so nice to see them again. They parked next to us, and we spent the evening catching up with a beautiful sunset.
Got cold last night.
We got up early that morning and headed out to explore more about this petrified wood and the Petrified Forest National Park. Videos and pictures can't do this place actual justice. We did a whole separate video solely on the Petrified Forest National Park if you want to learn more, but really it truly is something you need to experience in person to take the full breadth of its beauty in. After exploring the Petrified Forest National Park for the day, we made a stop in Holbrook, Arizona, and we visited the Bucket of Blood Saloon. If you'd like to know more about how a saloon gets that name, check out our other video specifically on the history of Bucket of Blood and what Holbrook was like in the Wild Wild West. After exploring both the Petrified Forest National Park and the town of Holbrook, it was time for us to move on. The next morning we packed up and hit the road again, headed eastbound. Thank you for joining us in today's video. We appreciate each and every one of you. We hope to see you on our next adventure.